Today I'm going to be making some amazing Slim and World friendly cheese twists. I found this recipe in the Pinch and On book. It looks super quick, super easy, and it was. And what's even better, it's really low in SYN. They're only 1.5 SYN each. This recipe makes 36 cheese twists. For this you will need 1 roll of light puff pastry, 20 grams of grated Parmesan, really fine, 1 teaspoon of mustard powder, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of water, and some salt and pepper. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you're kept up to date with all my yummy recipes. Right, so let's get started. First off, pop your mustard powder in a little bowl and add 2 teaspoons of water. Give everything a mix together so it forms a paste. Now carefully unroll your puff pastry sheet. Once unrolled, with a pastry brush, paste the whole surface of your pastry in your mustard and water mixture. Once covered, sprinkle on some salt and pepper all over the pastry, and it's time to cover it with cheese. Make sure you cover all of your pastry in a really even layer of cheese, like this. Once covered, take your pastry sheet and fold it in half. And now it's time to cut your strips that you're going to turn into your twists. Cut your folded pastry sheet into 3 equal bits. Then cut each bit into thirds. Then cut each of your smaller thirds in half. Then cut each of your little halves in half again. This can be quite fiddly, so take your time. I decided to leave the paper backing on my pastry while I did all my cutting. It made things a lot easier. Once you've cut your pastry into 36 little strips, it's time to twist them. So take each strip, give it a nice twist, and pop it on a baking sheet. And do this with the remaining 35. Once all your strips have been twisted and popped on a baking sheet, crack your egg into a bowl and whisk it up. Then, with a pastry brush, coat each of your twists in the egg mixture. Once everyone is coated, pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes until they start to go golden brown. If you didn't need to cook them then and there and wanted to save them for another occasion, before popping them in the oven, just pop them in the freezer. That way they're ready for whenever you need them. All you'll need to do is take them out the freezer, defrost them and pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes. Once done, they should look like this and they're ready to serve. And there you go. Super easy, super quick, really yummy, Slim and World friendly cheese twists. Best Slim and World friendly cheese twists I've ever made.